so out of frame. This straight. Well then, welcome to my Q&A video. This is the first time I'm doing a video like this. I'm still out of frame. Come on. Come on, do it, camera. There you go. So this is the first video of me doing something like this. So yeah, let's get into the questions. So the first question actually is from Keko. The question is, out of all the art styles on your profile, which one is your personal favorite? Well, I do have quite a lot of art styles on my profile, but one of my favorites must be the one from my OC Dylan, the pink cat. The artist is, I believe, Xalixes or something. Yeah, it must be one of my favorite art styles, and the one of my girlfriend, of course. It's also one of my favorite art styles because it's cute. Okay, the next question is from Sharkino, my friend. He doesn't like asking questions, he just says. So, would you give a shark belly rubs? I honestly don't know. I don't think so. Well, maybe. I honestly don't know. I will never be in that situation. If you were the shark, maybe. The next question is from Pharaoh. It says, oh whoa. Well, okay. Oh whoa, to you too. The next question, Mollusk 8. If you gave birth to a pineapple, what would you name it? So, that's a very random question, and I don't know how you got to that question in the first place, but let's just say if I gave birth to a pineapple, what would I name it? I don't know, maybe something like Hank or Winston. It depends on the pineapple. If it's a big pineapple, maybe a Winston. If it's a smaller, maybe it's a Tom. I don't know. It's just a pineapple. Do you like pineapple, by the way? I don't know about pineapple on a pizza, but some people like it. I don't know though. Okay, the next question is from Hephaestus. If I said that right. Did you ever tell your family you're a furry? Mine's a bunch of hardcore conservatives, so I never will, though. So basically I think, yeah, I told my parents. My mom even helped me make one of my sonas. She even helped me draw it and stuff, so I think they don't care. I explained my mom to my mom what furries are, and she didn't say much to it. I think she doesn't care, and my dad doesn't care either, so I just do what they do and they don't care. I don't know if they know anything about furries, but I've told them what I know. Of course, the good sides of it, but I don't know. They don't really care, they don't know what furries are, so there's not much to that, really. So there's that. The next question is from Galaxy Space Dust. Do you like to dab? If you can, do your dankest dab, and I will send you a comment of my approval. So, I don't know about dabbing, I don't know if I can. Okay, next question. Twilight. The next question is from Twilight. How did you come up with the backstory of Solar? He has a really interesting and awesome and kinda dark backstory, so I'm curious how you got the idea. That's a very good question, Twilight. So the story behind that is that I had an RP with my friends, so basically during that the story kind of developed. So, and I didn't have a story, I only had my Sona. I thought it didn't even have a name. So at first the name ranged from Zarios to Solarios and Zaren and stuff, but it ended up being Solar because he's actually a fox with golden fur. But many people don't know he actually has wings, but that kind of gets out of place because no one has ever drawn with wings, neither did I. So the thing is, during that roleplay I first had, the first roleplay ever, the story kind of built up. My friend may have had some characters and I just kept adding stuff to my character, like the backstory kind of developed, then I added some more, then I added some powers, then I changed the backstory, then changed the name. I kept going back and forth, and at one point the story came up and I added it like that, and then I made it a bit more with more details, and then I have the dark backstory that Solar has. Yeah, I mean it's a bad story. It's not the best. It's just drama and it's basically bad. So basically these were all questions I had. So fuck that. Another thing is how I got into the fandom. Could be a question, but I don't want to get into that too much because I got into the fandom over the internet. I found arts. For many years I hate being a furry, but because I thought people would judge me, but I ended up not caring anymore at one point and started to get more into it, and I started drawing my Sona and everything. And that's how I got into it, and at one point I downloaded Clash of Clans. I thought it was cool to join a furry clan, so I did that. So I met the first furries and I realized how much I like talking to furries. Sooner or later I found the Amino app and here I am, still here. After like 2 years or something, I'm still on this app, and it used to be better, to be honest. However, another thing I want to address is the character theft. My character got stolen from a few people not too long ago because it kind of looked like their character and they thought I stole it, even though I had the better art and I had better of everything. But they stole it then from me and called me the copycat. So that annoyed me, but I got it figured out. But sometimes the people still come to my profile calling me copycat and harass me for it. But mostly it's good now. But still, if you see someone with my Sona being not an amino, it's not on Furry Amino, please tell me. Okay? Like, that's basically it. So that's it with this Q&A. I hope you liked it, and yeah, look at my profile. It's cool. Set out moment. Shameless self-promotion. So laters with a new video of Serious out.